Hey there, lovelies. If you have clicked on this video, then you're definitely a 2000s kid like me, and many of us might agree that even though cartoons were quite good in the late 90s, but it was definitely the era of 2000s that provided us with some great cartoons that we loved to watch in our childhood, waking up at 7 a.m. on the weekends to watch our favorite shows and eating breakfast while our parents slept was definitely one of the best times of our life, whereas kids these days, wake up at 1 p.m., open up their PCs and wait for the video to start and end, which itself does not bring joy. However, today, I, Mysterious Seeker, presents a nostalgic video, so without any further ado, let's just get straight into it. Teen Titans is an American superhero animated series developed by Glenn Murakami, David Slack, and Sam Register based on the DC Comics. Teen Titans was initially released in July of 2003 and aired for 65 episodes across 5 seasons on Cartoon Network. The show was initially planned for 4 seasons but was later given an extra season due to its popularity. The last episode, titled Things Changed, aired in January of 2006, which was followed by a movie serving as a series finale, which was released on September 15, 2006. Teen Titans was one of the Cartoon Network's most popular series, renowned for its humor, character developments, and dark themes. The show was not as dark as TMNT and often followed the Japanese anime style, yet maintained a semi-dark tone. Teen Titans was nominated for 3 Emmy Awards, and despite its highly demanded season 6, the show was cancelled in 2006. Teen Titans got a reboot after 7 years named Teen Titans Go, but sadly could not live up to the hopes of the original show. This show is definitely a masterpiece and one of the best cartoons of the early 2000s.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is an American animated TV series developed by Lloyd Goldfine and directed by Chuck Patton for seasons 1 and 2, and Roy Burdine for season 3-7. This series premiered on February 8, 2003 as a part of Fox's Fox Block programming block, which was later known as 4Kids TV. With a total of 7 seasons and 156 episodes, multiple video games, millions of dollars earned in toy sales, and one animated movie, this series aired for over 6 years and eventually came to its demise. This show was like nothing we'd ever seen. The series had a consistent dark theme and mature writing with less focus on comedy, and explicit fight scenes in the darkest episode, which contained a lot of bloodshed, was later banned, and thus is one of the darkest shows of the Ninja Turtle franchise. However, this does not determine the quality of the show, which was amazing and loved by most kids at that time.
Alright, Ben freaking 10. Y'all must have watched this show no matter what age you were at the time, whether a 4-year-old kid watching Cartoon Network or a 16-year-old going to high school. This series was an absolute banger. In 2005, Fan of Action created 20 ideas in 20 minutes, and this idea got the most attention. Unlike other superhero TV series that aired at that time, Ben 10 had a continued storyline in which Ben grew from 10 years old to 16 years old, the show airing for nearly 10 years with a continued storyline and finally coming to an end in 2014 after the ending of Ben 10 Omniverse. Like many of you, I grew up with Ben 10, and as time went by, Ben 10 went from a kids show into a more darker tone as its audience grew up as time went by. Toy sales, which are the basis for profit making for cartoons, decreased, thus ultimately led to Ben 10's demise, and 2 years later introduced with a pathetic reboot. This show was definitely the best times of our childhood and overall was a masterpiece. And sadly, Ben 10 reboot does not live up to expectations. Have not listened to that theme song in 10 years, still sang it with flow. Yes, before Shaggy and Scooby, before Mystery Inc., there was a show called What's New Scooby-Doo, which was produced by Warner Bros., developed by Sander Schwartz, airing for 42 episodes in 3 seasons from 2003 till 2005. Scooby-Doo was undoubtedly the best show for Warner Bros. Kids section and had multiple sequels, and in my opinion, Scooby-Doo is the only cartoon that has gotten better and better from the original version, unlike many other cartoons that have aired, the likes of Ben 10, Powerpuff Girls, and Teen Titans. The show ended in January 2005, but we were not to worry as we got a sequel named Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue, which, my friends, is a story for another time. That's it, folks. This is the end of today's video. An unplanned one, but yet made it happen. If you want to see the second part of this video, let's hope for 50 likes and I'll make it happen. A huge thanks to A.S.K Air for his cameo in today's video. He was very kind to lend his voice in my video even in his busy schedule of uploading, and he himself has released multiple videos on Ben 10 and other cartoons like SpongeBob and TMNT, and if by chance you have not subscribed to his channel, please do. And if you're here because of A.S.K Air, hello and welcome to my channel. Please do subscribe as I plan to make more content regarding cartoons and films. So stay tuned, and until then, I sign off for today's video. Peace.